Alright, let's get into it. Today, we're covering the top 7 significant events of the Falklands War of 1982. Welcome to Cliff Notes 7 to Know. I'm Cliff Notes. Here's the deal. You'll learn 7 facts about the Falklands War, fast and focused. Fascinating facts from a fierce fight. Fact number 1. In April 1982, Argentina invaded the Falkland Islands in Operation Rosario, triggering a 10-week undeclared war with the UK. Let's break this down. Argentina's military junta moved to assert its sovereignty claim, expecting limited British pushback. Instead, it lit the fuse on a rapid British response by sea and air. Test question. What operation name was given to Argentina's invasion of the Falklands in April 1982? Correct answer, Operation Rosario. Memory aid. April starts with A for Argentina's action. Alright, next up, fact number 2. The UN Security Council passed Resolution 502 in April 1982, demanding Argentine withdrawal and enabling UK action in self-defence. In simpler terms, this gave London diplomatic cover to sail south while keeping sovereignty language out of the vote. What matters most is that 502 framed Argentina's move as a breach of the peace, and it cleared space for the UK to act. Test question. What UN resolution number demanded Argentine withdrawal from the Falklands in 1982? Correct answer, 502. Memory aid. Think 502? Let's review. Okay, moving forward. Fact number 3. Beginning in April 1982, the UK dispatched a large naval task force to retake the islands under the codename Operation Corporate. From a practical angle, this was Britain showing it could project power 8,000 miles, using carriers, submarines and requisitioned merchant ships. It signalled commitment, capability and urgency. Test question. What was the code name for the British operation to retake the Falklands in 1982? Correct answer, Operation Corporate. Memory aid. Corporate mission, British ambition. Let's keep it going. Fact number 4. In April 1982, UK forces retook South Georgia after disabling the submarine ARA Santa Fe. Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher said, "Just rejoice at that news." Here's where it gets interesting. With a tiny landing force, helicopter strikes and naval gunfire, Britain secured an early morale-boosting win that showed reach and resolve. Test question. Which island was retaken by UK forces in April 1982? Correct answer, South Georgia. Memory aid. April, South Georgia, alive. On to the next point. Fact number 5. In May 1982, the British submarine HMS Conqueror sank the Argentine cruiser ARA General Belgrano. The strategic effect was huge. The Argentine surface fleet largely returned to port, ceding sea control to British submarines and reducing the risk of a surface pincer. Test question. What was the name of the Argentine cruiser sunk by HMS Conqueror in May 1982? Correct answer, ARA General Belgrano. Memory aid. May's second day, Belgrano away. Now, let's shift gears. Fact number 6. In May 1982, HMS Sheffield was hit by an Argentine Exocet missile and later sank, the first Royal Navy warship lost in action since the 1900s. Think about it this way. Modern sea-skimming missiles changed naval warfare overnight, and Sheffield's loss shocked the British public while forcing rapid adaptations in fleet defence. Test question. Which Royal Navy warship was sunk by an Exocet missile in 1982? Correct answer, HMS Sheffield. Memory aid. Sheffield's fall, an Exocet call. Let's roll to the next fact. Fact number 7. In June 1982, Argentine forces in Stanley surrendered, ending 74 days of hostilities and returning the islands to British control. The big idea is that British amphibious landings and a rapid ground campaign closed the war quickly once ashore. Test question. On what date did Argentine forces surrender in the Falklands War? Correct answer. 14th of June 1982. Memory aid. June 14th. British victory sheen. Quick recap. Fact number 1. What operation name was given to Argentina's invasion in April 1982? Correct answer. Operation Rosario. Fact number 2. What UN resolution demanded Argentine withdrawal in 1982? Correct answer. 502. Fact number 3. What was the code name for the British operation to retake the Falklands? Correct answer. Operation Corporate. Fact number 4. Which island was retaken by UK forces in April 1982? Correct answer. South Georgia. Fact number 5. What was the name of the Argentine cruiser sunk by HMS Conqueror? Correct answer. ARA General Belgrano. Fact number 6. Which Royal Navy warship was sunk by an Exocet missile? Correct answer. HMS Sheffield. Fact number 7. On what date did Argentine forces surrender? Correct answer. 14th June 1982. You've got the top 7 facts down. With these key details, you're ready to ace that exam. Stay focused, trust your prep, and knock it out of the park. That's it for today. Let that sink in and keep this fresh in your mind.